Guys, welcome back, and today we're going to do a video on the top 10 most scariest animatronics in my opinion. This is all my opinion. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and yeah, let's just get straight into the video. And coming in at our number 10 spot is the marionette, also known as the puppet. The reason why I put this animatronic at the top 10 spot is that although its design is very scary, you barely even see it in the game because most of the time it's inside the prize box. Also, in Ultimate Custom Night, lots of people complain that the jump scare is not very scary. But in FNAF 2, it's alright. Look, I'll give you the clip of the FNAF 2 marionette jump scare. Jump scare warning, by the way. So overall, the marionette is a very scary animatronic, but it's only top 10 in my opinion. In 9th place, we have Nightmare Mangle. Just like the marionette, lots of people complain that Nightmare Mangle doesn't have a great jump scare in Ultimate Custom Night. But this one I agree with, because it has an opening mouth and closing mouth. Anyways, I think it is scary by its design with all the sharp teeth and a giant mess, which actually fits very well with this animatronic, and how it creeps to you in FNAF 4 inside the closet. It's just really scary. But in FNAF Ultimate Custom Night, it's not very scary because of the jump scare and how it just appears in the hallway and you have to buy a plush toy. Like, that's not very intimidating. Overall, the design of Nightmare Mangle is a great and creepy design, but after FNAF 4, it's just not that scary anymore. In 8th place is Nightmare Foxy. So Nightmare Foxy, well, I have no footage of him, but Nightmare Foxy in FNAF 4 was a very scary animatronic. It acted exactly like Nightmare Mangle, but Nightmare Mangle was actually the reskin of Nightmare Foxy. But it's not really a reskin, but anyways, we're getting off topic. Nightmare Foxy is even more scarier than Nightmare Mangle because of its red design. Like, red is the main color, and red is already a pretty creepy color. And also with all its sharp teeth and a sharp hook, it's just very scary. Its jump scare in FNAF 4 is very scary, but in Ultimate Custom Night, well, it doesn't have a jump scare because it's not in Ultimate Custom Night. Overall, very scary animatronic, only slightly better than Nightmare Mangle. Coming in at the number 7 spot is Plush Trap. Haha, another animatronic which I have no footage of. Anyways, Plush Trap is a very scary animatronic because of his minigame in FNAF 4 where he would try to come up to you and you can't shine your flashlight too much because there's a timer, and if the timer goes out, you know the one. But anyways, although the design is not very scary, the gameplay of this animatronic is absolutely terrifying. Not only that, but it gets an appearance in Ultimate Custom Night as a DD character in FNAF VR in Dark Rooms, where you play the FNAF 4 Plush Trap minigame. Overall, the design of Plush Trap is not very scary, but the gameplay of him is what brings him up to the top 7 spot. In the number 6th spot, is Scraptrap, also known as Afton. Scraptrap first appears in FNAF 6, where most of the time you don't even see Scraptrap, other than in the salvage stage, which I'm showing right now. In this stage, you have 3 zaps, which will bring Scraptrap to the original position, and a pause button to mute the sound, which sounds like this. Anyways, the only reason why Scraptrap got this high on this list is because of how scary and intense this stage is. Like, I was sweating through this whole footage. Unlike all the other salvage animatronics, I think Afton / Scraptrap is very, very scary in this position, like this salvage minigame. Otherwise, you don't really see him. Overall, this animatronics gets this high on the list because of how creepy it is in the salvage minigame, and overall its design is very creepy. Coming in at number 5 is Springtrap. Okay, Springtrap. Springtrap is a very scary animatronic, even with just its design. What makes him even more scary is when you look at his lore. One thing that brings him down a lot is his jump scare in FNAF 3. I don't have any footage of it. It's not very scary. He just walks up to you. And a lot of people complain about that one. But in Ultimate Custom Night, it got way better. Overall, yeah, a very terrifying animatronic. Next in 4th place is Nightmarionette. In the design of Nightmarionette, it is extremely terrifying and probably would be on the first place if this list was all about the design of the animatronics. But no, we're also taking in other stuff too. And when you take in the other stuff from Nightmarionette, it actually seems a lot less terrifying. First of all, in FNAF 4, yes, it is terrifying going to your room, but you barely see it. And although the jump scare in FNAF 4 is not the worst, it's by far not the best. And in Ultimate Custom Night, the jump scare is not that good. Look, I'll show you the jump scare. By the way, jump scare warning right now. Although to some people, Nightmarionette is the most scary animatronic, in my opinion, it's only the 4th most scary animatronic. In 3rd place, we have Nightmare Fredbear. Just look at Nightmare Fredbear. He is absolutely terrifying. Not only his design is terrifying, he's like the ultimate boss in FNAF 4. He is absolutely terrifying. Also, his lore is pretty scary if you go into it. And yeah, he's just so scary. His jump scare in both FNAF 4 and Ultimate Custom Night is very scary. And the way his eyes just appear in the hallway make him extra terrifying. To many people, Nightmare Fredbear is the most scariest animatronic. But I have 2 more animatronics that I think are scarier. Hey, I think we should make Nightmare Fredbear more scary. Well, how could we do that, huh? Well, this is my design. I basically just made him pitch black. Oh my gosh, that thing is terrifying. Use that. That is probably how Nightmare was invented. But anyways, he's our second spot on this list. So Nightmare's basically a black Nightmare Fredbear. In FNAF 4, he moved free-roamingly, just like Nightmare Fredbear, but he was way, way more active. Overall, he's just really scary, just like Fredbear. And now let's go to number 1 of the scariest animatronic, in my opinion. And number 1 spot is Glitch Trap. Just look at this thing. The way its eyes light up is so creepy, and how it waves to you slowly in the back of VR Help Wanted FNAF is just so creepy. Unfortunately, I don't have any footage, but these images should just show you how scary Glitch Trap is. He lacks a jump scare, but his lore and his design just make up for that so much. Because just look at this guy. Thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe and hit that like button for more FNAF videos.